So the next thing I'm going to show you here is your TV aerial, and at the moment the aerial's down. To put your aerial up, listen to the lock nut here and push this up or pull it down. Now if you can see there on your booster, when you adjust the aerial, you're looking for that light to turn as green as possible, and that's your best signal. Now you can hear behind me the TV's running, and that's what the aerial's actually down and it's still going. So with the digital signal, you mightn't have to adjust the aerial too much. Now there's a wee switch up in here in case anybody ever switches it off, and that kills the booster. The TV won't work with that off, so that wee switch has to be on all the time. So come around, there is your TV, and every time you move your TV or move the van, you're going to have to retune the TV. So you can see there at the moment, we're going to have to put our aerial up a wee bit there to get a better signal, and we're back around to our TV. So just go into your menu and move down to Autoscout and press OK, and that'll it'll say UK, press OK, and that's it scanning then. So all you do there is go into your menu, go to program, and it'll tune the whole way up and show you how many channels you're going to pick up. So that just tunes away. Now you're going to have to retune that TV every time you move the van, because the signal differs depending on where you are in the country. So we're just looking inside your van here now, and this is your main plug-in, and some beside your leisure battery, your diesel fillers here. Your engine pull now is up here at the front here, and that just pulls there for opening your bonnet. And underneath your passenger seat, if you pull down this front flap, you'll see your jack and wheel braces in there, and you have a spare wheel underneath the van at the back. Now moving along the side here, the next thing we come to here is your water inlet. Now if you look here in this bag, we have two of these pipes, and they just plug into the side of that. Now one of them there, you can see there's a fitting on the end of it for putting a hose onto it, and the other one is the one with the external pump on it, and there's a wee pump there, and that just plugs in, and you can pump water out of a container into the van as well. So that's all in the bag in the boot. And this is your outside barbecue point. There's a wee fitting goes into that and turns around, and you connect it onto your hose, and that'll run your barbecue off your gas. So what we're looking at here is just your toilet cassette. It's inside here, and above that there is the filler for the water for your toilet flush. So it's in behind that wee flap. Drop that down, there's a wee lock on it, and you can fill that up till the water runs out over this lip, and that's it full up. So that's just for your toilet flush water. It goes in here into that hole there, and your cassette here at the bottom, you can see it just locates in and behind that, and that's it locked in. And close your door and you can lock it up. And down just below that then, you can see this valve on the right is for your grey water. That's for all your wastewater out of your sinks and your shower. And then moving on up here, we're into your gas compartment. We have our gas bottle in here, and you can see the valve at the top of the bottle. To switch off your gas, just turn that clockwise, and open it anti-clockwise. Now if you want to change your cylinder and you want to remove this nut off the hose off the bottle, you can turn that with a spanner that we've supplied you, and that loosens clockwise. So it actually loosens that way, clockwise, and it tightens anti-clockwise, so it's opposite to what you're used to. So that's just your gas bottle and your regulator. So run the van on propane. We wouldn't advise changing on to butane. The propane runs an awful lot better on all the appliances inside. So we're just moving into your cab here. I'm going to have a wee look at your reverse camera here. When you put the van into reverse, you can see that comes on, and if you want to switch it on when you're driving, you can press the blue button and that'll come on when you're driving. And the only other thing you really have here, there's a cruise control here. Switch it on there and push that up one shot, and that'll bring on your cruise control. And then once the cruise control's on, you can speed the van up and down with that. Your aircon is, if you can see it, that button there in the middle. When your engine's running, you can switch on your aircon, and you just have your map holder and stuff here at the front, and your blinds, they just clip. You push in the two knobs there, and that just slides across, and they meet in the middle. So that's your blinds. So that's really all there is. The rest of you have steering wheel controls there for your radio and stuff like that, but everything else is very car-like, and you have a couple of buttons here just for setting your thing on the dash, your trips and stuff like that. So we're just around here now in your engine compartment. In the corner here is your window wash fill. You have a power steering fluid, your engine coolant water, your power steering. But this is probably the main thing you're going to be putting stuff into, is your window wash. And down the front here you have your dipstick and your oil cap. And then if you ever have to jump start the van, because the engine battery is in underneath the floor in between the driver and the passenger, this is your positive for jump starting the van. You put the positive of the jump lead on here, and put the negative onto this bolt here at the front. And you can see here, it shows you, that's the one you put the negative onto. So negative of the jump lead on here, positive on here. So I think that's all you need to know about in the engine compartment. There's no timing belt in these engines, it's just a timing chain, so you don't have to worry about getting them changed. So I think I've nearly covered everything that you're going to need to know inside the van. You have your microwave there, but that's straightforward enough, just like a domestic microwave. In your drawer here you have a couple of stoppers and handles for your grill and stuff. And the only other thing we sort of tell everybody is just make sure, see the likes of the skylights here, just to have them closed, make sure they're all closed and windows closed before you move off. All your lights inside, you'll get used to where all the switches are. They're just sort of dotted around the van, and you have plenty of 220-volt sockets in this van, plenty of lights and plenty of storage. So good luck with your new van, and I hope this video was a bit of a help to you, and you can ring us anytime at all. Thank you.